haven't done this in a while. I didn't really realize like live streaming is actually a lot of fun. So it's been a minute. I haven't live streamed in a while, but I wanted to get back into the groove of it. So I thought, because it's the full moon today, it'd be fun to do like a all signs. So I don't know. Let's do an all signs love reading. Whew. Maybe it could be. Should we get some music? All right, so where should I start? I think I'll start with the Psychic Oracle. And I think I'm just going to go through each sign. So we'll start with Aquarius. Okay. Let's start with, I can't fold these cards like that. So yeah, like I was saying, I haven't done this in a minute. So I'm trying to get used to it again. So welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. Let's start with Aries for the full moon. Aries for the full moon, what is your love message for the sign of Aries? Love messages for the sign of Aries for this Aquarius full moon. Aries, I have sacrifice. Ooh, that's deep. Okay, it might be that you are deciding to cut someone loose. Someone's decided to cut you loose. Either way, I think you're understanding why you have to cut them loose. I think it's really because there's something better out there for you. The situation may have had you like in deep water, a bit over your head. But I do think there's a rainbow, flowers in the clouds behind. No, absolutely not, Sunny. So yeah, there might be like a. Let's get rid of this guy. There might be a need for you to, I don't know, look beyond the present situation. And I think it's quite important for you to remember that your personal safety and personal security is perhaps more important, like, than having something or attaining something or something being yours. Do you know what I mean? So Aries, it might be a sacrifice that you have to make. Moving on. Who's next? Taurus. Let's get a message, a love message for Taurus for this Aquarius full moon. Ooh. Okay. I have emotional loss and new beginnings. So Taurus, I think there is something that emotionally might feel like a bit of a loss for you, but I do think ultimately it leads to new doors opening for you. And I think this full moon might really feel like the new beginning that you were perhaps waiting for. This emotional loss, if it's something that's happened recently, I would perhaps use this full moon to really address the weight and the depth of it and just, you know, kind of try and clear up any kind of, I don't know, any kind of feelings of lack or feeling like something's missing or feeling like there's still pain or still swords in that heart. Cleaning up, you know, Virgo season, it's all about getting organized and getting cleaned up. And I think it is about time that you got ready for whatever this new beginning is, whatever doors are opening for you. You know, she holds a wand in her hand and she's walking over the earth. So I do think that there is movement. Some of you might have to travel. Some of you might have to move. Either way, it is about it saying, okay, move, 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 move. Okay, so let's get a message for Gemini, this Aquarius full moon. Remember, guys, it's one question, one card, 111 at PayPal Ruby at Rubyreadstarot.com. Now let's get a message for Aquarius, a love message for Aquarius for this not Aquarius even. Let's get a love message for Gemini for this Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for Gemini for the Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for Gemini for the Aquarius full moon. A love message for Gemini. Balance. Ooh, sign in Libra. Venus is currently in Libra. So your love life might require a bit of balancing, a bit of moderation, a bit of economy, a bit of your own personal economy, maybe like trying to get some balance in the situation, bring things back to balance, some equilibrium, you know, both sides of the scales are equally balanced and not one side tipping more than the other side. It is the 1-1, which is, you know, a number of synchronicity of the divine counterparts coming together. Libra, try and find balance in relationships, try and find balance where you know that you could perhaps, you know, really see Gemini even. Gemini, try and get balance in the situation. Try and find balance in the situation. Could be a significant involved, doesn't have to be. But I do think, hey, Tassini, welcome. Our moderator, everyone. Tassini, thank you so much for being a moderator. I would love you. Thank you so much for being a moderator. Everybody say hi to Tassini. Gemini, balance. Got to balance out this love situation. Maybe even balance yourself out a little bit. Balance pH. I don't know why I said pH, but there is a need, I think, for maybe you guys to drink a bit more water. Where is this coming from? Gemini, drink more water, balance your pHs, and this is a message about your divine counterpart. There's a need for balance between the yin and the yang. Okay, Gemini. So let's go from Gemini to the sign of Cancer. Did I miss anyone? I've been doing this for long enough, you'd think it would come to me automatically by now. Okay. Let's get a love message for the sign of Cancer. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you for the love also. Right, let's get a love message for the sign of Cancer. Let's get a love message for the Aquarius full moon for the sign of Cancer. Ooh, interesting. Rejoice in celebration. Ooh, so this full moon weekend, Cancer, you might be out and about, glasses to the sky, and there's a celebration. I think you might be celebrating something in love. It might be a time where you could perhaps take a load off and, I don't know, enjoy a nice bottle of wine or something with your loved ones. It is saying to take a moment to appreciate the wins and appreciate your blessings and your, you know, take a moment to just appreciate life, Cancer. I think it's going to be one of those weekends that is spent around family, friends, dear ones, loved ones. So make everyone feel special yourself this weekend. Take a load off, lift your glass up, and cheers to everyone. All right, very nice, Cancer. Let's get a love message for Leo. Let's get a love message for Leo for the Aquarius full moon. Get a love message for Leo for the Aquarius full moon. Love message. Ooh, 3 cards for the sign of Leo for this Aquarius full moon. Triumph. Trapped in fear. Intuition. Okay, Leo. Your fear is really holding you in a place where your victory is being held back and your intuition is being held back just simply because of your fear. Do you see how it goes from 7 to 8 to triumph to trapped in fear? No, Leo, come on. You've got to really get hold of that fear emotion and understand that it is going to pull you into something, which a lot like this card. You know, it's really grim. And the sun leaving your sign right now should have you feeling a lot more triumphant. And I think this full moon does illuminate fears. You know, Aquarius is the grand expanse, it's about the big picture, and that can be intimidating for most times. But I think that's the challenge, isn't it? That's rising to the challenge. That's breaking out of this prison of your own making, this Eight Swords kind of card, and just really going forward, you know, with what you know, because you know, Leo, you absolutely know what you know. And more often than not, it's about being brave enough to own what you know and to just stick by it and not let it pull from you, Leo. Don't let it take from you, because that's when you kind of lose sight of what the end goal is, or what you truly want, or what it is, or what you have to be in order to get what you really want. So I would say maybe less of the fear, Leo. Less of the fear and more of the trust in what you know. Triumphant victory in something this full moon, Leo. You leave your season triumphant. As long as you trust what you know and you really keep a check on that whole fear stuff. Oh, you like that one? That was a bit saucy, wasn't it? All right, who have we got next? Oh, drum roll, please. It's time for Virgo's love messages for the Aquarius full moon. Virgo love messages for the Aquarius full moon, please. Virgo love messages for the Aquarius full moon. Virgo love messages for the Aquarius full moon. Virgo love messages for this Aquarius full moon. Virgo love messages for the Aquarius full moon. You know, when I shuffle and the cards stack like that, I feel like there's a lot of resistance in the energy. There's almost like, I don't want to know the truth. Oh, but it came out anyway. Okay. Interesting. 2 chakra cards. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, Virgo. Do you always the right message at the right time? Rest and rejuvenate. Temptation, which is the devil card, and patience. Virgo, you really might be tempted to jump the gun and go gung-ho and buck wild, but I think the thing is this weekend, there's still some kind of work that needs to be done via rest and rejuvenation. And though you might be tempted to jump the gun, to rush, to push something, or make something happen prematurely, I think the message here is patience, you know? You gotta slow down. When the sun moves into another sign, it does, energetically, it is a little bit exhausting and it is taxing. And for some reason, you may feel the need to rest a little bit more. I do sense some sort of solar plexus, sacral chakra, confidence and creativity depletion. There may be some depletion in these arenas. Again, it's the core. I've been talking about this like all season. The core is your domain. We go into the abdomen. The abdomen is the most powerful part of the body, right? Because there's so much happening there. There is a lot of power that is held in this place. And this is the area that you govern, okay? So putting the pieces together of where your personal power in relation to your confidence, in relation to your creativity, let's take it all the way back to basics, right? Get into those spaces, power up those spaces, feed those spaces. Maybe you have stomach issues at the moment that you need to try some herbal medicine, plant medicine, something like that. But the message here is this weekend, this full moon, rest and rejuvenate. Don't push too hard. Don't be tempted to jump the gun. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Give yourself some time. Please come from a place of confidence. Okay? And I feel like if you haven't been feeling confident, if you haven't been feeling creative, it's probably because you're not getting enough rest. Oh, I've been sleeping 8 hours. Okay, but you may be plugged into these low vibrational matrices, i.e. Instagram or social media, all day long, and they deplete your energy. basically. So don't jump the gun, Virgo. Be patient with the process. Rest and rejuvenate where you can. And this weekend is a place for you to strengthen your creativity and your confidence. Solar plexus, sacral chakra. Well, let's get some love messages for the sign of Libra. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Libra. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Libra. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday, wherever in the world you are. Let me know where you're watching from. Libra, for you, I have harmony. How lovely. Venus is currently in Libra. And this is about finding harmony and peace and just all the things that Venus at home is all about, which is love and chocolates and wine and good sex and, you know, walk in the park in the sunshine, picnic maybe at the beach. Oh, the joys. Life is a movie, Libra. And make sure this romance movie that's playing out this weekend is one where it's to remember for that. Go have that amazing date. Find the harmony within the relationships again. You'll be in a place where I think you'll really see how miracles are honestly just a decision away. Libra, this weekend is big for love. And I think the harmony that you're going to be finding that surrounds you this weekend, I think has a lot to do with you. Venus is home, and you're in love. Hey, Tiffany in the house from Los Angeles. Happy birthday, girl. Harmony is honestly just a decision away. And I do believe this weekend, this full moon Aquarius is going to be so nice for you. That's big, Libra. You deserve it. Enjoy this weekend, my loves. Let's get a message for Scorpio. Let's get a love message for Aquarius full moon for the sign of Scorpio. Let's get a love message for the sign of Scorpio for the Aquarius full moon. So you see now, when I'm shuffling, there's no attacking, there's no resistance. So like, I feel like Scorpio energy is open to love, open to know about love. Whereas Virgo was feeling a bit like, so I just wonder, Virgo, if there's some resistance in love here. And maybe that should be worked on this weekend. Anyway, back to Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get some love messages for you guys. If there's any Scorpios in this house right now, put your hands up right now. I know you're watching. Say hello. All right, Scorpio. Let's get some love messages. Let's get some love messages for Scorpio. For this Aquarius full moon. Let me know if you guys have any Scorpio placements. Hey, gal. Hey. How are you? Hey, Brianna in the house. Oh, our other moderator. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Brianna's birthday is on Friday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Actually, you know what? We're going to do a Friday rendezvous in honor of our moderator, Brianna Acosta, ladies and gentlemen. You're all invited to the party. Please bring your own drinks and refreshments. And it's gonna be lit. We'll be getting litty. So make sure everyone's there. You've all been invited, you know. So Brianna, I hope Brianna doesn't leave the room. Like, I didn't come in for this. I did not come in for this. Yay! Woo! Guys, let me know when it's your birthday, please. I want to post your favorite songs. Okay, this is the other thing that I was talking about. On the comment section, in the community section, I'm going to make a new post. I kind of did a post, but it went all wrong. I'm going to do another post. On that post, please put your birthday, your username, and your favorite song. And I'm going to do a shout out for all of the Virgos on their birthdays. All right, Scorpio, back to Scorpio. Okay, back to Scorpio. Scorpio, do you guys like that? Does that sound good? It sounds good to me. It sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get love message for this Aquarius full moon. Movement, choices, and decisions. Why so serious, Scorpio? There's a lot of decisions, there's a lot of movement, and there's a lot of choices. And I think this full moon might be one of those times where you've got to actually focus in on certain answers that you may have wanted for a while. So I will suggest you to take a step back, tune all the way in, and really listen to yourself. Okay? Because there are decisions you've got to make. There is places you've got to be. Oh, September the 6th, that's easy. All right, brilliant. I'm going to make this post, and please put your favorite song under it as well, so that I can. I'm just going to do it for everyone. Scorpio, movement, choices, and decisions. The decisions you've got to make, and use this full moon to tune into yourself and actually listen to yourself. What do you really want? What do you really want, Scorpio? All right, love messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Harmony. Enjoy and love and balance, and Venus in Libra, and it's all about life being like a movie, and it's all about the ultimate romancing. The romancing is 100. If you are single, I would expect some boom king to come into your life and just be like, yo, are you ready to do this? At that point, Sagittarius, you've got to be sitting and being like, yo, I was born ready, let's do this. So here's the thing, harmony, love, joy, it's all here for you this weekend. Sagittarius, just remember to be in alignment with harmony, okay? Harmonious thinking, harmonious feeling, harmonious dressing, get relaxed, get in the zone, just get chilled, get vibed, and enjoy this weekend, because it's honestly about finding the harmony within the madness. Finding the peace within the madness. Okay, so let's get a love message for Capricorn. 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 Remember, guys, one question, one card, 11111. Take it at Rubyreadstarot.com. Let's get a love message for the sign of Capricorn. Ooh, foundations and achievements. Sacral chakra, that's your creativity, rest and rejuvenate, like Virgo, recognition and reward. Capricorn, this is really good, because I feel like there's progress being made, especially when it comes to matters of home, buying a home, purchasing a home, moving home, your own home. You're going to be achieving some sort of stability this weekend, and I think this full moon might ask you to take a moment, take a breath, just kind of meditate for a bit. Work on your creativity, your sacral chakra, that is your womb space, prostate space. This is your creativity center. There is recognition with this full moon. There will be a period of having real justification for all of the hard work that you've plugged in, where you may have felt like it wasn't going anywhere. Just remember, you've got to work on your creativity center here. Your sacral chakra is where you store your sexual tension, where you store your frustration, where you store your, not even anger, because that's more the root chakra, but I would say that it all throws things off balance in that root space, in that womb space or the prostate space. So there might be some sort of work that you've got to do on your creativity. So if you feel blocked, you may need to rest, because I do feel like there's been a lot to the run up to this weekend, but I do feel like there is recognition and reward, and I do feel like there are achievements and stability in regards to foundations that are going to be achieved this weekend. Okay, so many favorite songs. I'm gonna have to say Joy of My Life by John Fogerty. Love you all. We love you, team. We love you, team. Thank you for sharing. Brianna, let us know your favorite song, dude. And you, Tiffany. All right, who's next? Aquarius. Let's get a love message for Aquarius. Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for Aquarius. On this Aquarius full moon, let's get a love message for the sign of Aquarius. On this Aquarius full moon, let's get a love message for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius full moon. Right, Aquarius, patience and planning. You might need to use your full moon, this blue moon that's taken place in your sign, to do take a moment to really calculate, really plan, and really use this Mars and Mercury in Virgo energy to really do exactly that. Be patient and plan. Where is it that you're going in the next month, 2 months, 6 months, next year? Have you thought about the things that you want, especially when it comes to love? It might even be about you having to take a pause, take a break, take a moment to rethink, I think, a plan that you might have. And I do feel like in the love department, you will need to be a bit patient, because I do think there are things that you need to do, achieve personally before you get into a situation that requires your energy. I just feel like your energy might need you right now. So yeah, be in it for the long game. I would say, Aquarius, don't rush anything. Don't rush anything right now. This is full moon, and I would say this is a time for you to really get your head down and think about where it is you're wanting to go, where you want this relationship to go, and really apply some practical patience to it. Practical patience. I love that. Okay, so Pisces. Ocho. We have 8 people in the house and 8 likes. Nice one, guys. Pisces, are you for Pisces? Suffering and silence and love begins. Pisces, always with the drama. And emotional withdrawal just kind of pulled out, threw itself out of the day. Just so dramatically. I'm here, don't ignore me. Brianna, I have some favorite songs. One awesome. Okay, so Pisces, suffering and silence and love begins. The suffering and silence kind of was upside down, and I don't read reversals, but for some reason I feel like Pisces went through a period of emotional withdrawal, and I think you really took some time to emotionally pull away from a situation that may have been taking way more from you than you signed up for. And I do feel like it was a period of suffering and silence, because I feel like there was no one you could talk to about it. There was nothing you could say to anyone, because you kind of thought this was the be all and end all and everything, and it just kind of kept showing up that it was not. But the thing is, Pisces, you have to understand that our external is a reflection of our internal. I feel like this full moon is literally 0.5 degrees away from being a full moon in Pisces. Okay, so there is a lot illuminating in your love sector, in your emotional well-being, in your, opening up the floodgates to the potential of love, and kind of seeing where the internal reflection of love kind of felt elusive or unattainable, and why it was so. Either way, love begins this weekend. So embrace it with a whole heart, I would say. I think it's a really nice time for you, Pisces, because, finally you just get to 8, 9, overcome this emotional withdrawal and this suffering and silence, and so one day to just make it better. But I think there is now 1 is this number. So I do think it is honestly you consolidating the concept, the idea of this divine counterpart that you still wish to have, or you may already have, but you're not quite consolidating, I think this full moon is about the merge. And for some reason, this card of let go of control issues was turned up in the romance oracles. So that, Pisces, is your love reading. I'm tempted to now go through the signs again, but with romance oracle cards. Who's up for that? Who's up for that? I think we should. Why not? Okay, so let's get some love messages for the sign of Aries. I should have done this together, I know. We'll do it this way. Get some love messages for the sign of Aries. And I think you can use these to get other placements also. Remember, guys, 1 question, 1 card, 1. Pick our Rubyreadstarot. And if you got any urgent questions, t-shirts, The yellow Rubyreads Tarot t-shirts are also for sale, so do check them out, guys. So, love messages for the sign of Aries. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Wowza, Aries. New love. This might be someone that you meet around this full moon or someone you've just met. Either way, there is a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings, and I think I would use this full moon to perhaps enjoy the joys of that young being in love feeling where nothing's too serious and nothing's too heavy, but your kind of heart is flustering every time you think of this person. And I think that's a lot of fun when it's a summer love kind of situation. You know what I mean, Aries? So yeah, summer love situation for you, Aries. New love. Someone has caught your eye. And have fun with it. All right, let's get some romance angels for the sign of Taurus. Let's get some romance angels for the sign of Taurus. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Is it time you spoke up? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations. You guys need to talk. You need to speak. You need to share. You need to stop ignoring the obvious. Like, she's right there trying to talk to him and he's staring away from her. And you see how those angels are looking at him like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, Taurus, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Speak on it or forever hold your peace. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Gemini. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Gemini. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Gemini. Let's get some love messages. Ooh. Okay. This sounds like a story. Okay, so we have here wedding. This could be the one. Make the effort, reconciliation, religious. It says religious factors, but for me, this is always religious or spiritual factors. Deception and keep an open mind. Okay. Basically, the one, you've already met your romantic partner, and for some of you, I do feel like there is the situation involves marriage. Gemini, you're being asked to take the steps that you're guided to take and make the effort. Okay, there's some sort of reconciliation going on. Someone from your past is returning. This could be someone from your past life. This could be someone that just is familiar to you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you meet those people and you're like, yo, I know you. I've seen your face before, but I know you. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. And I really hope to God someone's not like making somebody else feel like they're not important to them, because that's just tragedy. That's heartbreak. Like, people need to stop doing that kind of stuff to each other. This is in Libra. This is the full expression of love. This is like, seriously, just go throw your love on them. This is love bombing all day long. Like, I can't get enough of love. Just give me just love. Love. This is love. Like, Venus in Virgo, everyone's horny as hell. Everyone's a freak. Everyone is horny as hell. Venus in Libra is about, like, but let's do this like nicely and gently and softly. And I don't want to rush this. I just want it to look like a sepia movie and be romantical. Okay. So Gemini, this person is the one. Okay. And even though they may differ from your usual type of expectations, don't wear a false self mask in this relationship. And your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or your spiritual path. So maybe you guys need to consolidate, you know, where you're coming from, what you're thinking. But either way, make the effort, okay? Please make the effort, please, Gemini. And keep in mind, don't. Okay, no pigeonholing. Okay, love messages for the sign of Cancer. Love messages for the sign of Cancer. If you guys are Virgos with placements and other signs, please know your placements are, because I love getting to know more about you guys, because we're obviously always together in these chats, but I don't know everyone's placement. So let me know your placements, guys. Let's get a love message for Cancer. Let's get a love message for the sign of Cancer. Let's get a love message for the sign of Cancer. Ooh, that's definitely a very definitive message for Cancer. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Cancer, this is a little bit like toxic energy that I think you're holding, and you might be really trusting your partner when it's like actually asking you this full moon to really just take a step back, let go of control issues, let the situation unfold naturally, and work on healing your inner child, forgiving your parents, like try and make right certain heartaches from the past. Too much control can really sabotage a relationship. Too much unresolved issues is tainting a relationship also. So give your relationship the best chance, please, by just letting it happen when it happens and letting the other person not be controlled. I think, like, you know what I mean. Okay, love messages from the romance angels by Doreen Virtue. Leo. True love, Leo. Oh my God, Leo. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Leo. Leo, listen. This person loves you and you love them. And this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay? It's true love. And I think this full moon is gonna make it so blatantly apparent whether or not you choose to like even care. But it's true love. Pay attention. That was so straight. Like, I love these cards. They're so straight shooting. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no messing around. This is love. Okay. Now, here we got next, Virgo. Love messages for the sign of Virgo. Love messages for the sign of Virgo, for this Aquarius full moon. Messages from the romance angels. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Virgo. All right, you ready, Virgo? Deep breath in for me, and let's go. Love messages for the full moon in Aquarius for the sign of Virgo. Love messages for the sign of Virgo for this Aquarius full moon. This blue moon. Love messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. Oh. Passion. Oh my God. Virgo's gonna be having some naughty time. You got freaks and you love it when it's naughty. So allow your heart and soul to sing with the joy, because there's some passion on the horizon with this full moon. If you've not been feeling passionate, go find the passion. Ignite the passion. Again, this is in your tarot reading, your oracle reading, sacral, solar plexus. Again, passion. If you're doing it, you got to do it with a passion. Otherwise, don't bother. For real, for real. Everything, the passion's will be back. Mars in your sign, you must be doing everything with a wand. Do you know what I mean? Like power, passion, the love, all the emotion, all of the feeling, all of it. I want all of it. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Can we just amen to that? Like, for real, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Who remembers what that felt like? Who's been there recently? Who's been in that place where you are literally like, yo, my heart is, and my soul, you know, they're just elated, they're lit up. This full moon, you're going to be lit up. Let your heart and soul sing with joy. Connect with that vibration, align with that vibration, and then see what happens for your life. One more time for those in the back. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, Libra. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Libra, for the romance angels, from the romance angels. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. All right, let's get some love messages for the sign of Libra. Ooh, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Libra, you gotta stay positive right now. And I know it might be really difficult to do so, but I just think this Aquarius full moon, this once in a blue moon situation, is going to flip the script on a lot of people. And I think the important thing here is to remain grateful and to remain, you know, the race isn't freaking over yet. So if I throw in the towel and like throw my toys out of the pram, then like that was me, right? Who's gonna end up missing out? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. Positive thinking. And oh my god, what was it yesterday? Oh my god, somebody said something yesterday about positive thinking. I've got to think about this, but it was just really like, okay, guys, positive thinking. We're going into Virgo season. If you don't have a positive mind, nothing's gonna go right. Because this is deep analysis. This is deep analytics, right? We can get beyond the worry. We can totally analyze our way out of any problem and find a solution to it. So the thing is, if you decide to flip the script on the matrix and be like, yo, I am positive regardless of all of this crap, guess what? You kind of trick the matrix into like giving you what you want. Don't tell anyone I told you that. Action. Ooh, tricks. Let's get some messages for Scorpio for this Aquarius full moon. From the romance angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, this is still relevant. Ooh, Scorpio, stay optimistic about your love life. Libra just got this. And you guys saw me shuffle, you saw the card fly out. Okay. Anyway, the same message for you, Scorpio. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If right now you are throwing your towel in, throwing your toys out the pram, if you're giving up, you're not out of the race yet. With each low comes a high. Life can't be all about highs, because if you're not low, you won't appreciate the high. So remember that positive thinking will get you a lot further than pessimism, and your faith is guaranteed to assure you what you want, because that's you taking the power out in your own hands, putting it back where it belongs, in the hands of the divine. So positive thinking and faith bring you romance. You guys saw that, Scorpio and Libra. You're sharing a message here. Venus and Libra isn't playing. She's not playing, she's home. Mommy's home. Okay, let's get a love message for the sign of Sagittarius for this Aquarius full moon 2021 wedding. Hello. Hello. Sagittarius, this situation involves marriage. If you are married to someone, then I think this is a time, this weekend is something that is really going to ask you to honor this wedding. Honor your wife, honor your husband, honor the sacred sanction of marriage or partnership, however it might work, like whatever is your deal. You might be meeting someone that you're about to marry. For real. I've been predicting this for you guys, and all I'm going to say is whatever I predicted up until now has happened. Sagittarius, I'm just saying, I have been feeling for a minute that you guys are about to meet the love of your life that's going to blow everyone else out of the water. And I do feel like this is where this wedding card comes in, because you guys get to the mind frame of thinking about marriages again, because I do think a lot of you just broke that up. And you've got to think about this sacred union. You've got to think about what this means to you. I feel like some of you are hitting the love jackpot. You're going to meet the person who's just like, yo, take me to the altar right now. Let's do this. serious stuff this weekend, Sagittarius. Okay, let's get some love messages for Capricorn. Let's get some love messages for Capricorn. Let's get some love messages to Capricorn. Get some love messages for Capricorn. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if you have been feeling less than, if you feel like you don't believe in love anymore, if you feel like, you know what, all of that, I don't need it in my life because I don't want it. All of that is saying really is that I don't believe I'm worthy of this, so I'm just going to give up on it. See, and that's where the problem is. You're not feeling worthy of it, when you feel like you don't deserve it, or it's unattainable, or you can really have it. You are lovable. You do deserve love. And this weekend might be a bit of a reminder to you to get back in the vibration of being deserving, of feeling worthy enough for it, and healing certain wounds that are still embedded in your heart that make you feel like you can't have this. Because I really believe that once you get over that hurdle, this person that you're trying to manifest is kind of going to show up because you're in alignment with it. So please get in alignment this for him. You do deserve love, Capricorn. You really do. And it's about believing you do. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, Aquarius, for your full moon, let's get a love reading for the sign of Aquarius. For the full moon on the, here we go. Very good. New love. Keep an open mind. Forgiving and learning. Passion, and let go of control issues. Interesting, Aquarius. So, there is someone perhaps who has intrigued your curiosity. And I do think that the new person has some sort of romantic feelings within you, and they may differ from usual expectations. But I think let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And here's the other thing, Aquarius, you kind of got to remember to stay present this moment. I think all air signs are going to have to remain really, really grounded and present this full moon. Passion, other than that, just celebrate the fact that this is a really nice romantic cycle for you. And whoever this new person is, you don't have to control it or cajole it or force it or whatever it is. Just go with the flow, baby. Chill out and go with the flow. Pisces, let's have a love massage angels for you. That's Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for the sign of Pisces, for this Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for the sign of Pisces, for this Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for the sign of Pisces, for this Aquarius full moon. Let's get a love message for the sign of Pisces, for this Aquarius full moon. Get a love message for this. Ooh, Pisces. Wedding and honeymoon. Oh, how lovely. Oh, Pisces, look at that. Aww. Okay, Pisces. The situation involves marriage, honeymoon, enjoy the holiday time together. You so freaking deserve it, Pisces. I just feel like it's happening, Virgo. It's happening. It's already in motion. You may not even have met this person yet. Even if you have, who cares? Who cares what the external looks like? The situation involves honeymoon. Where are you going? Where are you going honeymoon? Pisces, big things happening this weekend. Incredible progress happening in the fields of love. I think that's all I have for you guys. This was so much fun. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday afternoon. It's always a pleasure to be in good company, especially with my beautiful Virgo brothers and sisters, whom I love and adore so very, 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 very much. Thank you guys for your continued love, support, and just that, that is just love and support, isn't it? It's just everything that a Virgo needs And our Virgo family, our Rubyreadstarot family across all signs is really strong, and the love is just so deep. I thank you all. I thank you all. I thank you all. Have a beautiful full moon from my heart to yours. I love you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.